What if the key to unlocking superhuman abilities has been hidden in plain sight, suppressed by fear or misunderstanding? Science has always pushed the boundaries of what we thought was possible, but some areas of research are so controversial, so transformative, that they've been dismissed, ridiculed, or outright banned. Today, we're discussing the forbidden knowledge that might hold the power to transcend human limitations. This is rooted in emerging theories, cutting-edge experiments, and ancient practices long ignored by mainstream science. Let's get into details of each now. 1. The brain's untapped potential. It's often said that humans use only a fraction of their brain's capacity. While this claim has been debunked as an oversimplification, the truth is that much of the brain's function remains a mystery. Neural plasticity, the brain's ability to rewire itself, suggests that we're far from understanding its full capabilities. Recent experiments with transcranial magnetic stimulation, TMS, have shown that altering specific neural circuits can temporarily enhance memory, perception, and even mathematical abilities. For example, certain regions of the brain associated with savant-like skills can be switched on using targeted magnetic pulses. This raises profound questions. If we can access these abilities artificially, what's stopping us from learning to activate them naturally? Could ancient meditation practices, combined with modern neuroscience, unlock dormant neural pathways that could give rise to photographic memory or enhanced cognition? Despite its potential, this area of research has been met with resistance. Ethical concerns about playing God with the brain and fears of misuse have kept these studies in the shadows. But the potential to access our brain's latent abilities is far too significant to ignore. 2. The secrets of genetic enhancement. Advances in gene editing technologies like CRISPR have revolutionized our understanding of genetics, but they've also opened the door to ethical and philosophical dilemmas. Could manipulating the human genome unlock superhuman abilities such as heightened strength, faster reflexes, or even immunity to disease? Research suggests it's possible. For example, scientists have identified genes in certain populations that confer extraordinary traits. The EPAS1 gene allows Tibetans to thrive at high altitudes, and the ACTN3 gene, often called the speed gene, is associated with elite athletic performance. If these traits can be isolated and replicated, humanity could potentially re-engineer itself for extraordinary capabilities. However, the implications are staggering. Who decides who gets enhanced? Could this lead to a new form of inequality, where only the privileged can afford superhuman upgrades? These ethical concerns have pushed genetic enhancement research into controversial territory, but the science itself continues to advance, promising breakthroughs that could redefine what it means to be human. 3. The mysteries of quantum consciousness. Theories of quantum mechanics have begun to intersect with neuroscience, leading to the radical hypothesis that consciousness itself may operate on a quantum level. Physicists like Roger Penrose and anesthesiologist Stuart Hameroff have proposed that microtubules in the brain could act as quantum processors, explaining phenomena like intuition, creativity, and even near-death experiences. If consciousness operates at a quantum scale, this could mean that human potential is far greater than we've imagined. For instance, phenomena like telepathy or precognition, long dismissed as pseudoscience, might be explained as quantum entanglement between conscious minds. While mainstream science remains skeptical, experimental evidence from quantum biology suggests that quantum processes are at play in systems like photosynthesis and bird navigation. Could the human mind be next? Understanding quantum consciousness could unlock abilities that currently seem impossible, but it requires us to rethink the very nature of reality. Are we merely biological machines, or are we deeply connected to the universe at a fundamental level? This forbidden frontier challenges the limits of both science and philosophy. 4. Biomechanical augmentation. The line between human and machine is becoming increasingly blurred thanks to rapid advancements in biomechanical engineering. Technologies like neural implants, robotic prosthetics, and brain-computer interfaces, BCIs, are no longer confined to science fiction. These innovations are already restoring lost functions for individuals with disabilities, but their potential goes far beyond rehabilitation. Imagine a world where BCIs allow humans to control devices with their thoughts, or where prosthetic limbs outperform biological ones in speed and strength. Elon Musk's Neuralink has demonstrated the ability to link a monkey's brain to a computer, enabling it to play video games using only its mind. While these technologies are in their infancy, they represent a step toward enhancing the human body and mind beyond natural limitations. Yet, this raises profound ethical and existential questions. What happens when augmentation becomes a choice rather than a necessity? Will those who refuse to augment themselves be left behind in a rapidly evolving society? The forbidden nature of this research lies not in its technical feasibility, but in the societal upheaval it threatens to unleash. 5. Unlocking energy within the body. Ancient practices like Qigong and Kundalini Yoga have long claimed that the human body possesses untapped energy reserves that can be harnessed for extraordinary abilities. These practices describe energy flows, often referred to as life force or qi, that can be activated through specific physical and mental exercises. Recent scientific studies have started to investigate these claims with surprising results. For example, Wim Hof, known as the Iceman, has demonstrated the ability to control his autonomic nervous system through breathing techniques, enabling him to withstand extreme cold and influence his immune response. These feats, once thought impossible, suggest that the body's energy systems are far more versatile than previously understood. If this energy can be reliably harnessed, it could unlock abilities ranging from enhanced endurance to accelerated healing. However, mainstream science remains hesitant to fully embrace these ideas, often dismissing them as unproven or anecdotal. But the potential implications for human performance and well-being are too compelling to ignore. 6. The forbidden power of sound and frequency. Sound and frequency have been used for centuries in rituals and healing practices, but modern science is beginning to uncover their deeper potential. Research into cymatics, the study of visible sound vibrations, has shown that specific frequencies can influence the physical world, shaping matter into intricate patterns. This extends to the human body. Certain frequencies have been found to stimulate brain activity, promote healing, and even alter emotional states. For instance, binaural beats, two slightly different frequencies played in each ear, have been shown to induce states of deep relaxation or heightened focus. Could this understanding of sound unlock superhuman mental and physical capabilities? Despite its promise, the study of sound and frequency remains on the fringes of mainstream science, often relegated to alternative medicine. Yet, its potential to enhance cognitive and physical performance makes it a compelling area of exploration, one that may hold the key to abilities we've only begun to imagine. 7. Harnessing extreme states of mind. States of altered consciousness, such as flow states or deep meditation, have been linked to extraordinary human performance. Flow states, a term popularized by psychologist Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi, are periods of intense focus where individuals perform at their peak, often losing their sense of time and self. These states are not only reproducible, but trainable. Elite athletes, musicians, and artists often report entering these states during their greatest achievements. Neuroscientists have found that during flow, the brain enters a state of hypofrontality, where certain regions temporarily deactivate, allowing for faster decision-making and enhanced creativity. Techniques such as mindfulness training, biofeedback, and even psychedelics have been explored as methods for accessing these extreme states of mind. The forbidden nature of this research lies in its disruption of traditional views on productivity and consciousness. If these states can be harnessed reliably, they could redefine human potential, blurring the line between ordinary and extraordinary. The ethical dilemmas surrounding forbidden science. As humans push the boundaries of what is scientifically and technologically possible, profound ethical dilemmas emerge. Who should have access to these advancements? Will they benefit humanity as a whole, or will they deepen societal divides, creating a privileged class of superhumans? These questions touch on the heart of what it means to wield unprecedented power responsibly. The consequences of forbidden science are not hypothetical. History offers cautionary tales of innovation misused, from the atom bomb to biological weapons. While superhuman abilities promise extraordinary potential, they could also be weaponized or monopolized, leading to oppression instead of empowerment. Imagine a scenario where augmented intelligence or enhanced physical abilities are reserved for a select elite. How would society reconcile such inequality? Further, the morality of these advancements forces us to confront our definitions of humanity. If gene editing, brain augmentation, or biomechanical enhancements fundamentally alter what it means to be human, are we creating a new species? Will the enhanced regard the unaltered as inferior? These are not just philosophical musings. They are questions of survival, identity, and the future of ethics in a world reshaped by forbidden science. If you have made it this far, let us know what you think in the comments section below. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.